Hello, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Alina, if you don't know, and you are going to be watching my March monthly reset. I have never before posted a monthly reset video where you reset with me, like vlog style, but instead I have a monthly reset guide where I tell you how to do your monthly resets without actually like doing it on camera. This is kind of an odd month though, so I thought why not film this because I feel like most of my months are mundane and very like boring after a while, but this one's a bit different because it is the last month of the first quarter, and also my second term in university starts on Monday, which is like beginning of March. And so it's kind of like a reset for the new semester. It's kind of like a reset for the last month of the first quarter where I need to see where I'm at with quarter one goals, how I'm doing, what I need to do this last month to get them done, or if I need to modify some things, and how they're going to affect some other quarters. I will also go over my second quarter because I want to see how things are set in terms of how I thought of them in the like very beginning of the year and how I think they're going to go now that they're closer, depending also on how much I can get done in March. In this video specifically, I will not be doing any kind of like physical space cleaning or like monthly stuff that I need to do because I'm not at my dorm right now. Very obviously, I'm at home because I had 2 weeks off right after exam season. And so I decided to like come home and just cherish this time and breathe a bit before going back for the second term. But yeah, that is why we will not be doing any of like cleaning and changing sheets and stuff like that. But instead, it's going to be mostly desk work. And I'm also going to walk you through how I'm going to do it and what I'm kind of reflecting on and where I'm at when it comes to yearly goals and stuff like that. Yeah, so let's begin. This is the setup: iPad mini, my new laptop, and then of course AirPods Max. I love them so much. Yeah, let's get to working. So, as you see me start working, I will tell you about how I operate when it comes to my monthly reset. First things first, I look at February and how it went. Some things I look at are how it went in terms of my emotional well being, how I went about my goals, and what I have and have not accomplished. For things that I have not accomplished, I try to find reasons why it happened to be that way. And here it's important to be as honest as you can with yourself so that you know you can improve for the next month. And then I look at the bigger picture first by checking my yearly goals and where I am at with them, specifically seeing that we're a sixth done with the year. But then also we look at Q1 goals. What have I done in the past 2 months to complete my 3 month goal cycle? And then I try to look at Q2 as well because that is literally what comes after Q1. And then I modify Q1 goals in terms of seeing that I have 1 month left of the quarter. And then I also look at my Q2 goals and see if there's like something that depends on Q1. I try to modify those as well, see where I'm at, see how I've, you know, done and haven't done things to then complete my yearly goals. And so I go over every quarter, but specifically Q1 and Q2. And then also I try to write reasons why some things have worked and why some things haven't. And also go over the real reason why I wrote them there. Like I try to like ask myself, is this really something you want to do? And if the answer is yes, then it is a clear sign of me telling myself, then get your stuff together so that you can do them. Then, with those things in mind, I go over to the new month. First things first, I check deadlines and events happening in March. Is there any essay due? Is there something that I need to do? Is there anything that has like an appointment or something? And I write those down. And then something I love doing is called name of the month, circumstances where I write things that are specific to that month. For example, in March this year, I'm going to be fasting the entirety of the month. And so I wrote down that I will not be eating lunch during the day. And so that can be something like a study hour, or that I come home and do some things, you know. It's great to see things in the way that are like, this is how it's going to be. And so I can actually plan things accordingly. Then I go over to what do I want to change about myself this month. For example, I have written down that I want to stop procrastinating on editing, because that is the pretty much number one reason why I end up posting less consistently. The next heading is all March goals and March habits that I want to complete and implement into my life. Next, there is something called March Master To-Do List. This is specific things that I need to complete, like tasks. An example to that can be a big digital reset, for example, or iPhone setup. This is something that I have in my list. This next thing is something specific to me as a content creator, and so not applicable for everyone. But if you have something that requires a creative output, I recommend doing this. And it's called March Content List, where I have written everything that is going to be uploaded this month. And the last thing that I have is how much time I can or will spend on each factor of my life in a way. For example, studying as long as possible, prayer 5 hours a week, working out 5 hours a week, stuff like that. And that is exactly how I do my monthly resets. This is, I think, like foolproof, and it will help you get ready for the new month. So, as you've seen, I've been working on the entirety of March, and I am saying something that I might start doing, and that is posting on TikTok, because that was a goal that I've had for so long. And then I ended up posting a few, and it got 0 views, like 0 views. And I was like, this can't be, because 0 views is crazy. I looked it up, and apparently you can get like weird kind of blockage if it's a new account and you don't use the TikTok camera. And then I had my exam season, and then I had other stuff going on, and I was never kind of ready to film something like on the spot on TikTok and just post it. And so I was like, okay, this is not going so well. And so instead, I just kind of put it off. And so that puts me in a really, really, really bad crunch when it comes to hitting my goals, when it comes to TikTok. So, I might do a thing where I post one TikTok a day for the entirety of March and see where it takes me. When it comes to studying, I'm really excited for the new term because it's going to be a bunch of medical stuff, and it's so exciting. And I live in a dorm. First semester, if you didn't know, I was fully commuting 1.5 hours a day almost, to uni and then back, and that was so exhausting because I go to two different unis. And this term, things are changing, and I will be home at my dorm and going to the university, which is like 200 meters away, which makes everything so much easier. And I'm so, so, so excited to be able to do that. And I have been pre-studying a bunch of stuff. So I feel ready to tackle everything. I'm excited. And me and my friend have decided to go fully at it when it comes to studying together. Quizzing together, testing each other, helping each other understand things, because we're both really scared of biochemistry specifically, and we're going to help each other with that. So, there's that, studying, really happy. I know what I'm going to do, I have a whole plan. Something that actually surprised me was YouTube, because one of the biggest goals that I had this year was to post consistently on YouTube without taking any breaks. So I wouldn't do something where I'm like posting, I don't know, twice a week for 2 months and then not posting anything for 5 months or something like that, because I did take 2 breaks already last term, and it was really sad because I like this so much as a creative output. And weirdly enough, my Q1 goal was to post 5+ YouTube videos, and that was because I knew I wouldn't be posting anything for a month and a half, including like studying for the exams and then the exam season and all of that. And so I was like, 5+. I was surprised because I already posted 3 long forms, and I was like really happy because in my head I was sure that I was going to post at least like 4 to 5 videos during March alone. And then I have March content calendar, more like content list. And this is what actually surprised me because right now I have 10 things on here and they're all long form. And what's even more surprising is that I've already filmed 6 of the videos, and then I've also finished completely 2 of the videos, and they are done with everything, including like the thumbnails. And so 8 of the videos are mostly done. I only have to film 2 of them, and they are time specific. That's why they're there. One of them is the phone setup because I want to do it, and the other one is a video on how I study when I'm fasting, like how I'm timing things so that I can actually like study well. Yeah, and they're time specific. That's why I'm going to hopefully post them this month. And that makes 10 videos, and I've never posted 10 long forms in a month, which kind of scares me, but I'm also excited because I can see myself being able to do it. And what's even crazier is that putting out these videos will probably not burn me out because I have still like 10 or like dozen videos that I have filmed, and they're all so good because they're all like scripted type of stuff where I'm like sitting down and telling you things. And they're much easier to edit than vlogs. Oh my god. So there's all of this happening. And another thing that I've been really proud about is language learning because I have read a book and a half in French, and I'm so excited because every time, like every page I turn, I remember a word or I recognize a word. I see it and I'm like, I remember using this word. And it's so exciting and it makes me so happy. And I will, I think, finish it right here. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm sorry that this wasn't like more of a jumpy video where I'm just like going from place to place and, doing things. Because it's just not, yeah, it's a different kind of reset. I hope we can all achieve our goals this month. And I wish you good luck with everything that you have planned, or any deadlines, or any like interviews, or anything that you have, meetings, anything you're waiting for that is coming in March. I wish you good luck with that. Don't forget to comment down below what your goals are for the month. I love reading other people's goals and talking about them and sharing my own, as you have seen. Yeah, let me know down below, and I will see you in the next one.